I was sitting over here thinking while I was doing an episode about pitfalls, and with wine, of course. Uh, you know, I'll tell you, once I was at a wine tasting. It was in Little Italy. And there was a thing called meatball and wine crawl. Now I don't eat meatballs, but I did want to get some of the wine. I was having me a nice, good old time. But here's the thing: I had just bought me a nice orange polo shirt. Why orange? Because it was in the fall. Early part is fall, but it was still fall, so it's like fall color. And, and wearing this polo shirt, first time I ever wore it. And I had this little, thing you put around your neck, put your wine glass in, and when you're walking around, basically you just got your wine glass all the time, hands free. And now I got some wine in it, but it's just a little bit. But the glass ain't that big. The glass is probably maybe about that big, maybe 2.5, 3 inches, about 2.5 inches. And they fill it up, but it was just a little bit left. Enough to I guess it just hadn't cleaned, didn't throw it back. And so we're walking, it's like four of us, and we're walking and shit. And, I'm not really paying no attention, but I noticed like my shirt is wet. I looked down, that little bit of wine, like literally was sloshing around, like just a little bit, just sloshing around in that little ass thimble of a cup and splashing all on my shirt. This wasn't dark orange. Even if it was, it would have made a difference. I had only had maybe about 3 or 4 glasses or little samplings. So the whole day, I'm walking around with this big old wine spill. Like, you know what I'm saying? Kind of almost like smack there, like, or the heart or whatever, right there. Just now, I'm kind of mad because it's a new shirt, but I figured at that point, fuck it, I might as well just drink everything that I can get a hold of. So I just started like letting them load me up. Like at this point, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you should never wear light colors to wine tasting. Now I knew not to do white. I ain't think nothing about that orange. So now when I go, I try to wear some dark, for real. So if it spills and start getting dry, it don't look so bad. Hey, what foul things happen to you at wine tasting? What have you done? Drop a comment and let me know what things you've done at wine tasting that you was like, damn.